All right, all right. What's up, guys? It is Monday. It's the first Monday night football game of the season. What's up, Nigel?
Nothing much. Just enjoyed the football yesterday. It was kind of wild how fast it came. And then it's like, oh, it's just here, you know?
Yeah, like all the games are on, and it was just, I don't know, man. It was a lot.
Yeah, it's surreal, but it's
I was
great.
doing yard work and stuff like during the ones in the very beginning just because I wanted to finish something up and I got a late start. And I had the TV on, I could hear it, but all four, they had the YouTube on, so it's cut four
The
ways.
multi-view, yeah.
Yep, four different games. And just listening to it made me feel good. It was awesome.
No, it's
Um,
great. Would you? Oh, yeah, you had 4 games on. I mostly watch Red Zone these days. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got ADHD. Red Zone
yeah,
just
I
doesn't
never
appeal to me.
watch Red Zone.
I know
I
some people
always
hate it.
go.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't really hate it. I'd rather just have the four game. I don't know. Like
Which
I don't
one do you
know.
listen to? How do you
I
pick?
picked the one to listen to. So yesterday it was the Bears Titans because I wanted to follow the Pollard bet because that didn't look great and that was my favorite one. I had his yards and his receptions. So his yards didn't get home. He only had 12 yards. And I took the alt line, which his standard line was 11 and a half. I was like, you gotta be joking me. But then the receptions happened. So I was like, good. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. Well, while you do that, I guess I'll show them the. I added a new shirt. I said to everyone in the chat. Here, I'll just show you guys. The link is in the chat here. It's also in the description. But here you go. This is a. I kind of stole it from a great slop. He said it somewhere, maybe in a tweet, maybe on the stream. There's only one way to get out of debt: gamble. And then we have all our products here. I appreciate all of you who've come here and bought some stuff. It really supports the content. You guys are the best. This stream is like our second family in certain ways. So really appreciate you guys. And to people there who haven't visited, haven't got anything yet, go in there, get a shirt. It supports the content and you look cool. It's what you call slop, what a classic win-win situation.
It is. It really is. Man. Hey, I'm trying to like tell people to hurry up. There's a discussion going on Twitter, and I don't understand. Somebody asked like how I was getting $100 for my boost, like the promos on
I saw
FanDuel.
that interaction. Yeah,
And I think it's because of the
it's
millies.
100% because of the millies. You know what they might
Uh,
be doing too? Rewarding you for getting all these people to bet $1 million parlays.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Um, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's because of that, because those are such like quote unquote bad bets, good for the book, that they're like, hey, what if we give you $100? Will you bet $100 on them?
One guy's like, not at all. Spend more, get more. I'm at 200 per boost and 100 per 100% boost they give out.
That means
Just
he's
do big money on minus even money plays, and you'll get there fast. And it's like that's not even remotely true.
no, he's betting terrible numbers, and FanDuel will
Yeah,
reward
that
him.
means you're down.
Yeah, and not only you're down, you might be even be up, but if you're betting numbers that tell
Yeah,
them
I
that
know
over
what
the
you're
long
saying.
course you're gonna be up, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like it's not really a matter of being up or down. It's they know they think they're gonna beat you, but they
It's
think
like
they're gonna beat.
blackjack. They know if you play long enough and you're not counting cards, they'll take money, so they'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah, that's funny. Just there's so many misconceptions about sports betting. It's not even funny. It's crazy actually. But if you tell someone that, they'll just tell you that you're wrong,
No,
and
yeah.
you're just like, okay. But then you're like, hey, so are you up or down at FanDuel? They're like, oh, I'm up. And it's like, oh, do you have like a tracker or do you have a P&L? And L? And they won't show you. And you're like,
No.
okay, so you're down.
Everyone's up, but it's funny how the sports books keep making so much money. But
Yeah,
everyone's up.
it's always funny. It's like, bro, like it is. I mean, it's fine to be honestly if you're having a fun time and you're not getting killed. If you're down, whatever. But
Yeah,
like, you can't argue facts. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not.
100%. No,
It's
if it's
it's
just
so weird.
if you just do it for shits and giggles on a Sunday just to have some action down and you don't really care at the end of the day, then go for it.
Yeah, but don't engage in like conversation about like I don't know limits and stuff like that because you're not. You know what I mean? Like that's not what you're not in that part of like gambling Twitter. But again, I don't know. Whatever. What do
That's
I
awesome.
know?
That's awesome, Tanya. I'm glad you like it. And Wes, we know you're a true diehard, so appreciate it.
Nice. Did you guys win yesterday, Wes and Tanya? Because if you did and you were wearing the shirt, I think we
Some
might have cracked the code.
some guy in the chat before you came on, Slop, said because I put Brandon Cooks on the thumb yesterday and he scored, and today I think what I have Debo. And they're like, "Are you trying to send messages?"
Well, I mean, that's kind of crazy that you had Brandon Cooks on the
I just like the picture.
like that is wild. That because like I don't know, it was the Cowboys against the Browns. Browns supposedly had a good defense, and if anyone was going to score, it wasn't going to be Cooks. It was going to be Lamb or someone else.
It's kind of like it's a
And you
reverse Mattern
called it.
curse. Anyone who's on the
Yeah.
thumb is gonna score.
All right. Let's look at the EV tool at OddsJam. If you don't know what this is, it's just basically scan the market, find and stale lines. It is very, very good. The team at OddsJam is very good at getting rid of them once they are no longer around. Because what's going to happen is, I'll give you a good example. Let's see Horowitz right here, Spencer Horowitz. So his run to score a run is plus 140 at Fanatics. It is plus 115 at BetMGM, 105 at FanDuel, 114 at Caesars, 110 at ESPN Bet, 110 at DraftKings. It is obviously a bad number. So you would take it just because every sports book in the world who has very good models are telling you that's the price and you're getting this and you're getting 140 instead of 105. If you did that blindly on every one of those that you come across, you're going to be up. More often than not, the other ones are right. And what I was saying, though, is OddsJam. They do a great job. But once that moves down, they'll get rid of it from the queue here. So you won't be like looking at ones that are dead. Does that make sense?
Yeah, is Jeff here? I gave him a couple of OddsJam bets at Hard Rock that were popping up on my screen. I know he can bet there, and they both cashed. He should come in here thanking them.
Oh, nice. Nah, he won't do that.
No, he won't.
I'm trying to like reverse psychology him. Yeah, I like Tyler Conklin over 3.5 receptions, Gunther. Armand, what's up, dude? Are you a Jets guy? I know you're Knicks. Are you Jets or Giants? That's a question for you, Armand. Martin Gale, what's up, dude? Will wants to know if the like button's working. I just tried it. I don't know. It kind of got stuck. So you guys try it out. See if it works. If you already liked it, don't do it because it'll probably delete your hard drive. So you don't want to do that. 8 for 11 last night. Nice work.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby Big Wheels. Joel, 8 for 11. That's very good. Jets. Okay, Armand. So it's a big night for you, Armand. You get to see the first game of your team. That's always real fun to see it on Monday night. Everybody else got to see theirs, you know what I mean, on Sunday. But then yours is like on Monday when everyone's watching it. Yeah, I agree with that. Sniper's Lounge. Balazzo is giving one up. Dez, you want Hard Rock bets? I don't think I have them on mine. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers is not going to be as sharp as where you've seen Aaron Rodgers. Like everyone thinks Aaron Rodgers like playoff Aaron Rodgers. That's a different guy.
Yeah, the
You
Achilles
probably
thing
will
is
see him
interesting.
later. Yeah, you'll probably see him later, but man,
I'm kind of skeptical on Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. The history of guys that age with coming back from Achilles is basically zero. So
yeah, but he's like, what's he doing? What's that drug? The hallucinogen?
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, so he's got that.
Helps heal.
So he should be all set. Yeah, 100%. All right, let's just find something real quick. We're not gonna do runs. That's a market that I do not like for baseball. It doesn't mean you shouldn't, but like, I don't know. It's me personally. Basis, Connor Wong. If you're at Fanatics, that's off. Over 1.5 plus 140. Bet online's 125, 115 at DraftKings, 110 at FanDuel, 114 at Caesars. So, yeah, that's off. We got to do a ladder, Nigel. Do you remember those?
Yeah, the ladder chart. We took it to what was that, day 6?
Yeah, we were almost there.
Yeah,
It
Ferguson.
was $1,250, and it was Jake Ferguson.
The incredible throw by Dak down the middle that he dropped.
That was going to be the greatest night of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Connor Wong, we'll throw that into Fanatics. We got to get something here. I was hoping for football, but tonight's going to be difficult because it is such an under-looking game that I don't know, because the overs, well, I guess unders show up here a lot, but I don't know. I feel like whenever everyone thinks something's going to go over, it's like the board gets littered on the EV tool. But whenever everyone thinks it's going under, nothing's there. Oh, there's a Brees Hall touchdown. See what I'm saying? We don't like that. I mean, we want. Like, I think he's going to score. I'm just saying, like, I don't want touchdowns off of here. I want like yardage, like the one underneath it. Debo over 14.5 rushing yards at ESPN. I would say do that. If you can play at ESPN, that's a bet.
Yeah, that's a good bet. So you think this game's gonna be like 10-6 today, Slop? It seems like.
No, I just think everyone thinks it is. I think the perception of it is like that, and I don't see how people could be like, yeah, there should be a lot of points tonight. Like there could be. I'm not saying there's not going to be. Like you can't like bet the NFL like that by, oh yeah, it's not going to be any points, and then there's not points. You know, it doesn't work like that. But what are you pointing to that says they're going to score all over the place?
Yeah, no, it makes the logic definitely makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? But I mean, like anything could happen. They could get out there and, like I said, Purdy burn Sauce Gardner on his first throw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That could happen. But
I'm hoping everybody's wrong because it was I sent you this note this morning. 33 touchdowns scored in week 1 so far. It's the lowest mark in 5 years. It's crazy.
It was pathetic yesterday. The passing yards was bad, really bad. So that's Debo. Before we keep going, like that's Debo. That's minus 110 at FanDuel, minus 110 at BetMGM, minus 119 at Caesars. Bet Online has it minus 114. That is an absolute bet. Debo over 14.5 rushing yards. Now that I think about it, that makes so much sense. Can't really throw. I'm betting that.
The Debo. I thought
Yeah, I'm gonna if I can get in over there. They'll let me bet 100 at ESPN Bet.
Oh, I thought you
I'll
were
take
nuked.
that. Huh?
I thought you were nuked there. No,
No. They let me do $100 if I want it.
they will nuke you though if you do it enough.
Yeah, no, I'm getting pretty good. I'm up to 1,100 there. So there is that, but
You should be spreading these milli parlays across books so that way you get these bonus bets everywhere.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. It has to be, right? And
Yeah.
my dog is going to kill one of my kids. I can hear it in the background. The guys are doing the floor, but they left today pretty early. So, like, now we don't even have any. Where's rushing yards? There it is. Now they don't have, like, any floor down there. 15 plus. 100 to get 105. Nope, no limits. Yeah, see, we're in.
Nice.
Yeah, we're like in a state of flux right now. The next 3 days are going to be tough. And then the floors downstairs, the ones in the both living rooms, they'll be done. So now, like, we can go back into that. But right now, everybody's upstairs, even the dogs. And it's like, this is a mess. This house ain't built for that. Hold on, I'm trying to send this to Dub Club so they can get it. All we gotta do is bet through it, though. If we just gamble through it, we're gonna make it.
That's a new T-shirt.
Gamble through it.
Yep, gamble through it.
Got a problem? Gamble through it. You'll be fine, dude. All right, so Debo 15 plus. That feels right. Yeah, OddsJam just found that, though. I wouldn't have really looked for that, but that actually makes sense fundamentally. technically that's a great play. Again, minus 110, but the bet online, this is the one right here, minus 114. They take money from anybody, and they'll take a lot of money from a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the fact that they're minus 114 on that. And then when you do think about it, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Feels right, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. It just feels so good.
Feels like a first quarter cash.
It does, dude. Watch when Debo gets like 5 carries in the first quarter, and you're just like, what? You know what I mean? Like, how did I not have
You
that?
get 15 yards in one.
Oh yeah, but like you can't really throw to him. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like those are good corners. Like, why test them? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Especially when turnovers are going to be so big tonight because there's probably going to be less possessions for both teams because you know the Jets are sitting on the ball. Yeah, a guy hadn't played in 2 years playing quarterback for you, and you have Breece Hall.
Plus, Shanahan's got something cooked up that the Jets have never seen, like some kind of crazy running thing with Debo, and they're just not going to be ready for it.
Yep. Here's a BetMGM special. Alan Lazard over 2 receptions. I mean, you're betting Alan Lazard, which stinks, but BetMGM has a minus 110. Caesars minus 131. FanDuel minus 128. That's big. Minus 135 at DraftKings. Like, they are way behind. We'll see what they let me do on that one when I actually go to the book and do it. Fun fact, I was looking through my picket today. The only book I'm down at is Caesars. The only book that I can actually bet at now.
It makes
Is
sense.
that crazy or not?
Well, that
It's like
Ferguson
$300.
play is why. The latter. Wasn't that $600 bet?
Was that in January though? Oh, there it is. They let me $4.96. How does that happen? I'm gonna take it from them though, man. Screw those guys.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. I'll bet $4.96 then. That is some dirtbag stuff. Like, they're like, hey, I'm like, hey, how about $100? Let me bet 100 on that. And they're like, how about $4.96? That's wild.
Pro tip to all you out there about Caesars: if you're betting like stuff like main market spreads, points totals, don't bet them at Caesars. They're too sharp.
Yeah, you're about to get whipped.
Yeah, you're gonna get killed. Bet it elsewhere.
If they're the only ones, if you find one on the OddsJam page, what I like to do, if they're the one though that they're saying to bet it at, which is rare, move the line and get them on a plus number.
Yep.
That's just something I've done. Again, you don't get to do it a lot, so it's not like that's like a go-to move. But yeah, that's not a bad idea because they let you move the number and they actually pay you for it, which is good. Yeah, Jets defense touchdown was plus 800. Hey, JMNYC, you can't be mad at me for not betting Major League Baseball on Sunday. Give me a pass. All right. I know you weren't happy yesterday, but like, give me a pass on Sundays, just on Sundays. Like, I can get down for the rest of the regular season, Monday through Saturday, but give me Sundays, bro. Just give me Sunday. I like the Horowitz one. Just like I said, I don't like that market. It's more of a, and that's not even there anymore. Oh no, it is there. I don't like that market because you have to volume bet that market. That's a volume bet market, like big time volume daily. You got to flip that coin 1,000,000 times, and I just don't feel like betting 1,000,000 runs, and they limit me really bad. Singer over the strikeouts. I'm not doing it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Okay. I was like, bro, like give me a break, dude. Like just one time, one day. Like I get what you're saying. Like stay with it. But I mean, there's just some days where like you got all kinds of stuff to do, and then there's 1,000,000 NFL games. And you're like, how can I even like wrap my brain around all this stuff? You know what I mean? And like not make stupid bets and try to do whatchamacallit too. They haven't moved it at ESPN yet. So if you guys want that Debo 15 plus rushing yards, that is finally something I can be happy about in this game. It took me, I started really looking last night during the Sunday night football game. If you guys watch that game, dude, we had Montgomery for 50 plus rushing yards. He had 46 with 11 and a half minutes left. Didn't get another carry in the game until overtime. And I was just like, dude, this is how we're gonna lose this? Like, come on, gambling gods. Like, give us one.
Well, they give you Jameson.
Yeah, give it. Yeah, no, they didn't give that to us. We took that. His line was 40 plus. That's wild. What's up, Scott? Do you know what I'm saying? 40 plus.
Yeah.
What's his number? He went 100 plus. He was in the millie. He was the only leg that cashed. It was and I didn't bet him. I didn't bet the plus 950. It was 90 plus. It was like 950 or 1100. I'm sorry. Then it went down to 950, and I was like, I can do that. But then DraftKings wouldn't let me bet it again because I already had it at 40 plus. So then now you got to go to a different book who has like plus 660. And you're like, I cannot physically take something at plus 660 that I know for a fact I can get at 950 somewhere else. It was like I'm just out. So I should have probably played that better. I was kind of dumb about that.
Slop, let me ask you this because I'm sure our audience would enjoy this answer, and the answer might be nobody. But was there anyone who wasn't on your radar going into yesterday that now is on your radar?
No, I'll know tomorrow though, or
Okay.
Wednesday. So I'll know. I'm sorry, I'll know later tonight because like I said, I do like a brief look over of what's what. You know what I mean on
Yeah.
Sundays. But if you got so many bets out, you're just kind of figuring out what happened to your bets, and then you kind of move on. But then Monday or Sunday night, I got to set up my articles for Monday. So I'm only thinking about Monday night. Does that make sense? So I'm not really out there like deep dive and trying to figure out what happened and everything. But tonight I'll be looking. You know what I mean? Like what happened. I know the normal stuff. Like I know Bryce Young was bad.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Danny Dimes not great.
Deshaun bad.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson not good. I don't think he likes football.
No.
Darius Slayton.
That could be because of Danny Dimes though.
That was tough, but he was running routes. So like that was one of those ones I was like, dude, I'll take it. I'll take it to find out. Like I want to see what's under that card. You know what I mean? Because I think it's my card. And I was like, we got 25 plus out of him. But one thing I will say at Caesars, the 4 plus reception. What Quentin was on the board, JMNYC, yesterday. So I don't know where he went, but he was on this. He was on OddsJam yesterday on the EV tool. 3.5, I think, was the number at BetMGM. But the 4 plus reception, 3 guys, 4 plus. That was 1 reception away on 2 guys and 2 on Dulcich, who I was wrong on him. But that might have been Bo Nix. He was involved. So Bo Nix maybe at home. I don't know. We'll see. He wasn't. We'll see how bad he was. But he did not look that good.
No, he didn't.
I'll probably watch some stuff. I got NFL Plus or NFL Pro.
Oh, to rewatch?
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, well, they have all kinds of wild stats. So, and it wasn't that expensive. So I was like, I'll get that. But I haven't really looked at it at all. And I'll do that tonight. So I think you can watch like specific plays though.
Yeah, they have the condensed games too, which can be good if you miss something.
Yeah, I want to be able to watch all 4 at once though. So that way you can go through the whole slate pretty quick in like a couple hours. Yeah, they stuck around and booed him, JM NYC yesterday. You see that? Like there were people that stayed around just to boo the guy.
Yeah, I think it's the Danny Dimes era is over.
Yeah, I heard I think that was Big Cat's take, Millville, like that Deshaun doesn't like football. I think one of those guys I think was saying that, and it's like that's true. That's
got
true.
all that guaranteed money too, so he doesn't even need to fake like it anymore.
Yeah, he don't care. All right, let's just find another couple, and then we'll let the AI guy make his millie. We need more from this game, and I think somebody in the chat already said Jawan Jennings, and I kind of want to try that. But I just don't know.
Who do you think?
Like I said, this game was the worst Monday night game. If this was a Sunday game, I would not have had anything from it.
What's the number on this game? Niners -4.5, something like that.
Yeah, I
Maybe that's
saw
how it plays out.
4 later, but I don't know if that was just a different book. Yeah. 18.5 is so it was Scott. Yeah, Scott. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just don't know if I can personally get there. Well, right now I'm kind of in no man's land because I only got one bet on that, and I got a $25 SGP, that profit boost, with everybody under except for Tyler Conklin, 3+ receptions. So if that hits and the other one doesn't, then I lose money, and I hate that feeling. You know what I'm saying, though, Nigel? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter long term. It does not matter long term if you lost $75 tonight. It does not
No.
matter. But it does tonight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like when you just start to go to bed, you're like, damn it, dude. I got a red square on my picket calendar. Like that matters at all. I could see a defensive touchdown tonight, Brandon.
It does feel like it's in the cards.
I could see that. But again, that's based on literally nothing. Like, you know what you learned yesterday? That we've never seen these teams play. So we have no idea.
Well, I also learned that those special teams touchdown, special teams defensive are gonna go. Those prices are gonna go down after this. Seeing that kickoff happen like real games, there's gonna be a ton of touchdowns this year in the kickoffs.
And it's going to ruin quarterback passing numbers.
Yeah, because higher average. Well, it's just except for the wind games, I think we're just gonna. You have to kick a touchback. Like you cannot kick it to the guy.
Yeah. Don't they take 10 more yards than they used to, though?
Is it 10? I thought
Or
it was.
5, maybe
I think
something like
it's. I
that.
think it's to the 30. Someone in the chat probably knows, but still, it's so hard to defend it.
Yep. All right, so Kittle's got 40 plus at -140. I'm sorry, FanDuel's got Kittle at 40 plus -140. I can't do a -140. But if you guys want to do that, that's something that should be tracked. That's one that's a playable bet, put it that way. It's not like a wild market. That is a normal market that a good book is off on. So CJ Mosley over 7.5 tackles plus assists at BetMGM. We should check that out.
Connor Allen in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's Noonan. Noonan's got the tackle props. Yeah.
I cashed one of those yesterday. Julian Love.
Oh, really?
On
Nice.
the OddsJam page, yeah.
Yeah, no, OddsJam is very, very good with finding these stale lines quickly where you can jump in on them.
Yeah, the Derek Carr 2+ touchdowns was a nice first quarter cash.
Yeah, right. George Kittle over 45.5 -110. I kind of like the other one better though, even though you got to pay more for it. I don't love that Mosley one. That's gonna happen though. Field goals made. Jake Moody over 1.5. Excuse me, -120 at BetMGM. That's not bad. And these are all, again, there's no fundamental analysis. So don't like tie your brain in a pretzel and be like, oh, is that going to happen? It's a price day. It's all technical. There's nothing to do with fundamental analysis, with whether, the matchup's right, blah, blah, blah. It's literally based on the fact that the sports books have very, very, very good algorithms to make these prices. So if one of them is an outlier, man, that's a good bet. I mean, that's the premise of this. All right. So if you don't believe that, you're never going to believe in OddsJam. Does that make sense? But if you do kind of get what they're saying and what we're saying, then check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely what you're looking for if you think that's a thing, which I do. I know it's a thing.
And if you guys want to try it out, the link's in the description. You get a 7-day free
Yeah.
trial no matter what. Use code LOCKS, and then your first month will be 35% off after that 7-day free trial. It's the time of year to get it.
Yep. 100%. All right. Let's let the AI guy. All right. So they also have a parlay builder. I believe it's available on the silver package. I'm talking to them about getting the touchdowns on here so we can do one of those. So we will do that. We need touchdowns.
Are you gonna do it against the AI, or are we just gonna use AI touchdowns?
I have mine already.
Okay.
So I'll show mine. I'll show you what else I have. And then I got to get the heck out of here. I got to start making pasta for the kids. We got soccer practice. We got basketball practice.
Got to carve them up.
Yeah, man. We got a lot going on, man. Oh, I forgot. We'll go 16 million.
This is a dinger parlay for everybody.
Yep. And then before we do it, though, before we look at the whole thing, I want to show off mine first. Okay. So mine is Tyler O'Neill and Gunner, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Kyle Schwarber, Bobby Witt, Vlad, and Taylor Ward. I did pay $650 for this, which is kind of crazy. But I'm in. And then the same gamer is literally Purdy under 240.5, Rodgers under 235.5, under 49.5. I boosted that up. That's not the real line. And then Tyler Conklin, 3+ receptions. I kind of want to see where the passing numbers are now. I hope they're lower. No offense.
Go get yourself a real men bet over shirt just so you know you can rub it in Slop's face after he showed you that one.
Yeah, it was a tough one for me to put in, but 237.5 and 235.5 or 231.5 is what they are now. So they did go down, but I hated betting that. I was like, this is so bad. That's why I was so happy to see that Debo one, because I can get behind that. I really can. All right, so let's see what this dude did. I wanted to show you mine because like sometimes he steals mine, and I just wanted to. Yeah, he's got Mookie, but that's it. So he's got Mookie, David Fry, Matt Olson, Royce Lewis, Trey Turner, Christopher Morel. He was on the script today. Louis Robert and Nick Castellanos. So if you want to clip that, and we'll see what we'll look and check it out tomorrow to see what he did. That is not bad.
Pray for Aaron Rodgers' knee and Achilles with Nick Castellanos on this list.
Yeah, I know. I always kind of think about that. Like, ooh, somebody's about to die. All right, and what else do we need to do? I did mine. That's what I think, Camps. Ooh, C-Rod. That's true.
Which one?
That is true. Cash out.
I was just about to type. I can't in good conscience put a Cash Out King shirt on Slop's store.
Yeah, you can.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, just put Cash Out King parentheses Nigel edition. Nigel did this.
I'll put it on the tag. Special Nigel edition.
Nigel edition shirt. You want his own. We got to keep going with shirts. If you guys have any ideas, send them. Ooh, somebody said Purdy rushing yards over 6.5 is -105 at BetMGM. -135 at Caesars, 160 at DraftKings, -123 at Pinnacle. I'm going to take that too for the vibes. We'll see what they let me bet. The dog's getting kind of mad in here. So 100 and no, 23.88 though. I'll take that. 7 yards. All right, so we have $4 on the one and 23 on the other. That makes it tough too. McCaffrey under 16.5 rushing attempts. Let's take that too. Oh, bet's not available.
I have this bad feeling that we're gonna come on tomorrow's stream, and when everything goes over, and you're gonna go, I can't believe I did that.
Well, I don't know. I think it's gonna happen. How come bet's not available? They don't want none of this smoke. It says it still is. OddsJam's very good at getting rid of the ones that are dead. This one's still there for some reason, but it won't pull it up whenever you go to the thing. I want another one at BetMGM. This is BetMGM season. You know what I'm saying? Where you just go smash them.
Yeah.
I'm up to like $1,300 on them. It's not totally up. I put some in there. So I don't know how much I put in from the beginning. I can't remember exactly what. I probably should look it up. But Yeah, but it was last year before football season, and this is all. Oh, they don't have rush attempts in mass. Thank you. Wow, you're awesome, Eric. Thank you. I would have kept looking for that. Okay. But anyways, that's just on like $20 bets. I love doing that.
Are they worried about the offensive coordinator like taking gambling money or something? Why don't they offer that?
I don't know. That is pretty weird. All right, you want to do the Brees Hall touchdown?
Yeah.
I mean, or the my bad, Greg the leg. ESPN's still up with that.
We're betting kickers. Jeff's gonna be mad he missed this show.
And yeah, I don't want to do the touchdown. I'm not really a touchdown guy. I don't have a problem with people betting, but I'm saying I just don't myself. I don't partake.
Did you see the guy who cashed was it $5 to win 30 grand touchdown parlay yesterday?
Oh no.
Yeah, DraftKings tweeted
$4.29, baby. They let me get that Purdy. They must have been happy with that line. All right.
Slop left us. I think he's dealing with the dogs, guys.
Hang on. Hey, girls.
I'm sitting.
All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I am going to. It's past 4:30. I got to get out of here. Good luck tonight. We'll see you tomorrow on the world's greatest sports betting show. I hope we win the Millie. Later, guys.
Later, guys. Go check out the store. Get a shirt. Bye.